Welcome back. Jenny Suma, co-owner Alex Emilio Salon, here to talk fall hair trends. Welcome, and welcome to the ladies. We have several models lined up. So first of all, this is when the seasons change, sometimes you get excited and you want to change up your hair, right?
Correct.
So what can we do?
Well, you know, with summer, the heat, sun, and chlorine are just a lot on the hair.
Yes.
So fall is a good way to transition into
Give your hair
like
a break, a little bit of a break.
new style,
Yeah.
maybe a little break. You get into warmer tones, and you'll be seeing a lot of that this season.
All right, let's start with our first model. And what is your name?
Avery.
Avery. Hi, Avery. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So what do we call this?
So this is more of the Pam Anderson updo.
Yeah.
The 90s are a huge influence still right now. And the updos are just higher, really, and kind of messier with pieces out and, you know, loose curls.
I think her chair, does it spin? Yeah, can we spin her around just so people can see the back? There we go. So how do you achieve this? Is it just piled up in a lot of pins?
No, not at all. It was just a bun.
Yeah.
And then I had left some side pieces out.
Okay.
And we just kind of left pieces. And it's supposed to be kind of like perfectly imperfect.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do it with the butterfly clip now, where they just kind of have their hair curled and they clip it up and let pieces loose.
So easy. Love that.
It really is easy.
Okay, very good. We also have pictures to show. So there's something called the Italian bob. So we have bobs, the bob classic hairstyle. And this is this the classic bob?
This is a little more classic, but it's not an Italian bob. But for a long time, bobs have been, you know,
so this
angled.
Is the Italian bob that
yes,
we're talking about. What is the difference there?
So it's got the, you know, bobs are more like even,
just
not too
blunt,
layered.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and this has more texture. It's meant to be worn more full. If you want to kick some pieces out, do it. If not, you know, you don't have to. People always think you don't need to have bangs with bobs now. They encourage it, more layers now, and it's
very
fun.
Good.
Wear it fuller.
Let's talk about this. What is your name?
Megan.
Hi, Megan. So Megan's wearing what you call the ballerina bun. And again, we can twist Megan around a little bit, just kind of show everybody. So this is a nice, sleek look. Is this easy to accomplish, though?
It can be, yes. So it's just if you use the right products.
Yes.
Her hair is shorter and it's pretty coarse and thick, so we did have to use like more gel. And you just twist and keep twisting the hair and wrap it. And you'll see a play too on, you know, these little pieces out and kind of being clean and.
Yeah, just to kind of make it fun. Very nice.
And it was on the runway shows. You'll see it fall.
So in the product, you're putting in the product after the hair is dry and sleeking it back then. Okay, very good. Let's talk a little bit about color. This color you're calling blonde. So is that a brown blonde?
It is. It's adding some dimension to like the darker hair, leaving your natural tone and just highlighting it. And it's a softer money piece, so it's not as thick around the face as it was last year or the year before.
Okay, very nice.
But you still have that brighter piece.
All right, and here's what you call Birkin bangs.
Yes. So it's actually named after Jane Birkin, where the bangs are kind of grazing the brow, and they're textured but not too textured. You can wear it like a curtain bang, you know, you can push them to the side.
Right. Very nice.
And after summer, you can wear bangs more because of you're not sweating or actually
they're not
lay better.
Up on you.
Yes.
Yeah. I hear you there. The humidity goes down. All right, and this color, so the color is called chili red. So how do you achieve this?
Or they call it a cowboy copper now. You'll see that on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, fall usually does go into the warmer tones, and you will definitely be seeing a lot of this. It's like a coppery brown, you know, definitely more copper than brown.
Okay.
But it's nice, and it just looks so nice and rich and shiny and healthy.
It sure does. All right, very good. Let's come back out to our model, our third model. What is your name?
Angelina.
Angelina, beautiful. And this cut is something that I have seen on social media, right? The butterfly cut?
Yes. So it's basically just a ton of layers through with keeping the hair long. And they have to name everything. It's kind of annoying now, but everything's got a name. So now someone wants a butterfly cut. I'm like, okay, I know exactly what you want. But it's nice because it's also 90s blowouts, right? That big Cindy Crawford full hair.
We're just going to twist you so people can see. So the key to the butterfly cut is these side layers, right? These long.
She has a ton of layers, but yeah, you know, more of this like curtain-y bang. And we kept the perimeter strong and thick, but she has a ton of layers all over to give her the volume.
Very nice.
So I just want to show some quick little tricks on how to keep volume or give the hair a little volume.
Okay, let's do it.
So one really easy way is to take one of these butterfly clips and you just grab both sides and you give it a little lift.
Yeah.
And then you spray it with some hairspray.
Oh, yeah.
And you just hit it with the blow dryer.
And that's it, huh?
When you take it out.
Voila, look at that.
And then you just can fix that. It's hard to.
Yeah, sometimes even I'll put one of those clips in on my way to work as my hair is still drying a little bit.
It doesn't leave a crease. It's so nice.
Yeah.
And that little trick gave it a lot of volume.
There we go. One more question for you. What do you say, and ladies, why don't you come over too and jump in here as we get ready to wrap this up. But what do you say to women who are fighting gray hair? There are a ton, I will say there are a ton of good products out there now where you can do a little.
Spray it to cover it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say people always think you have to go super light too, but it depends on how much gray you have. So if you don't have a ton of gray, try to keep it more in the natural tone and add the highlights. Highlights really help blend.
Right. Very good. All right. Ladies, thank you. You all look beautiful.
Thank you.
Fun stuff. Let's check in with Amy Lang.
Thank you.
There we have 2 locations, by the way. All the information, alexemiliosalon.com.